Good morning, everybody. Today we are doing a bit of a charity shop hunting. This is not like me. I very rarely come charity shop hunting, but it is Friday the 14th. It is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Hopefully you're spending that with your loved ones, enjoying what it means to, I don't know, whatever Valentine's for. It's just a money-making scheme, really. But I hope you're enjoying your Friday either way. Not that this will go out on a Friday. But yeah, I've been sidetracked already. That's a good start. Yeah, we're in a local town, about 15 minutes outside of my living town, where I live. We come charity shop hunting. We're going to whiz around. It's about 9:45. A lot of the charity shops don't open till 10. So hopefully by the times I've hit the ones that open before 10, the other ones are open. And we can have a smooth day of it. We've got an exciting charity shop coming up as well. There's a new one in my local town I'm very excited for. It is brand new. It's massive. We're going to go to it. I'm very excited. Fingers crossed it's open. I'm pretty sure it is open on Fridays. Yeah, let's go and suss out this town first. My goal today, and I'm not making any promises, but my goal today is to pick up at least one woman's item of clothing. Like I say, I've been researching it a little bit. I gotta be honest, I've been slacking a little bit, but I know some brands, so hopefully, fingers crossed, I can find one or two items that we can pick up. I hope so. It's also raining. But yeah, we don't care. We're going to get after it. We've got the Tesco beanie on. We're ready to rock and roll. Ready to get to work. Let's go find some goodies. All in all, a very successful trip. I put in a clip at the end there of, it wasn't a charity shop, it was a sort of like a skate shop, sold all brand new stuff. I thought I'd nip in just to sort of get some ideas, because obviously I run the vintage shop back in the other town. Yeah, I thought I'd nip in, get some ideas, steal some, get some inspo basically. And yeah, it was a cool shop, really cool. I put a clip in, I was recording that clip, and I'm always a bit weary. I probably shouldn't be recording clips in random shops. My bad. But probably about 5 seconds into that clip, the guy shouted, he was around the corner. He said, "Oh mate, do you need any help?" And I thought he asked me what I was doing. I was like, shit, I've been caught. I can't lie, I absolutely bricked it. I was like, oh, what was that? So that's why the recording cuts out, because I just freaking, God's honest truth, I thought I was going to get told off. Anyway, probably should have got told off, probably shouldn't be recording, probably should have asked him for permission in hindsight. But I thought I'd put that in there. Now we're going to head back to the other town and hit up that big charity shop. If I don't find anything, I won't record in there. But if I do, I will record in there actually a little bit and just show you. This is a big one for us. This is a big charity shop. I haven't been in there yet. It used to be a big furniture shop. And now I'll show you. Stay tuned. Let's go. I've not listened to this at all myself, so okay, we are back at the shop, and the clothing shop I went to last, like I say, that was a massive shop. I don't know how many items are in there, but it is massive, as you've seen. I was a bit overwhelmed, to be fair. We did find something in there, which is awesome. I didn't look at every item because I would have been there all day. I will pop in at some other point, maybe the start of next week, because the time I got there, it was like 11 o'clock, half 11, and I needed to get into the shop to open up for the day. So I didn't want to spend all day in there looking, but I will go back and have a proper look. But we did find one thing, which we'll get onto first, just because that makes sense to do it that way. It is a linen jacket. Woman's linen jacket. We spent up on it. We paid £11 for it, but I think our money will be safe. It is a woman's item as well, so we hit our goal of getting one woman's item, which I'm very proud of. We actually hit 2 today. I'll get onto that in a minute, but yeah, 2 women's items, both the same brand, so you know, but that's to be expected because we've got a very limited knowledge in that. But sea salt, Cornwall sea salt linen jacket. I took a chance on it. I paid up, like I said, I paid £11 for it, but it is brand new with tags. The retail is 90 on it. I'm hoping it will do all right. I don't know. Like I say, it is nice, brand new with tags. It's got like pockets here. Yeah, I took a chance on it. I'm not really sure. I think my money is more than safe in that. Like I said, £11 is a lot to spend, but I'm happy I found something, and I'm hoping I can get about for 45, 50 for it. Seeing it is brand new, and it is £90 if you bought it in the shop. So yeah, and the other goal I forgot to say was I'm trying to, well actually it wasn't a goal until I got home and realised how much stuff I picked up, but now a goal is to see if I picked up 12 items. The reason the goal is 12 items is because that's how many I list a day, so be interesting to see if I got a day's worth of listing out of this charity shop trip. So this gets started. A lot of this stuff is kind of bread and butter. We'll start with the bread and butter anyway. We have got a couple good bits. That sea salt one was pretty good, but yeah, this one is Gap. Bear with me. Not the best brand, medium. I've forgotten what this knit's called now, but it's really popular at the minute. I'll pop a comp up on the screen. I paid £6.50 for it. I know there's definitely a tenner in that. I'm going to list it for like 23 quid. I can't remember what that knit's called now, but there is a name specific for that style of knit where it's like a fisherman's jumper. It should do well for us. Brand isn't great, but the style should sell it. This one is another women's item, so we're actually doing pretty good. We picked up 3 women's items today. It is Zara Phillips by Musto. It's like just a rain jacket, nothing crazy. There is a small mark on it on the front that I'm going to hope to get off with a wet wipe. Nothing major, but again, Musto jacket. We paid £8, which is again paying up, but I'm going to list it for best part 30 quid, and we should make that £10 profit on it. This one, another £8 spent. It is obviously a tweed suit jacket, as you can see. It is pure wool, and it's Moon. It's M&S there. And the moon is really good. I don't know what that means. I've just seen people pick it up before, so I picked it up as well. I did price comp it just to make sure in the shop, and they sell up to £40. Believe it or not, for like a tweedy sort of jacket. Really nice. £8 into, I'll list it for 40. It might sell for a little less, but there's definitely at least £10 profit, which is obviously always our goal. This was the third and final women's pickup of the day. It is a sea salt, another sea salt. How much did we pay for it first? We paid £10. This was in the first shop we went in. I picked it up because obviously our goal was to pick up women's. You can't really see that, it's faded quite a lot. But sea salt, it's like a trench coat. I don't really know. I'm gonna have to do a lot of research to figure out what these things are. I'll pop up on screen what this is valued at because I have no idea. I'm hoping it's over 30 quid because I've spent a tenner on it, but we'll see. Hoping anyway. I'm hoping there's at least a tenner in it. I'd imagine there is. Yeah, we'll see. This one I picked up on a bit of a, I just picked up. I don't know what I was in the queue and then I saw it in the corner of my eye and thought, fuck it, we'll pick it up. It's only 4 quid. I don't know what the team is. It is a rugby top. Wales. It's not actually a Wales. It must be a Wales team. But it's £4. I didn't know who the team was. I didn't recognise him, but I'll Google image search it. Try and type in the name to Google. See what I can find. If not, it's just a cool old rugby top. I paid 4 quid for it. So even if it goes in the £5 box, my money's safe. Yeah, happy days on that one. Well, hopefully. If not, I'll just put it on Vinted for a tenner. Someone might buy it if it isn't a proper team. This one as well is a really cool pickup. Wade number 3, Chicago Bulls camo. I think it's vintage. It's got a paper tag there. and I hope it's real as well. It has got an RN number, so I will look up the RN number. Always something to look out for is your RN numbers. Just there. I picked it up solely because I can then, if it isn't real or whatever, if I don't know. I picked it up obviously because it's Chicago Bulls, it looks old and it might be worth a fortune, but if it's not, if it's nothing special, it will just go in the shop for like a tenner and I'll get that for it because someone will just think it's cool and buy it. And then we went in the shop that I love. This shop has served me so well in the past. It's like it used to be an animal care charity. I don't know what it is now. It changed hands. It used to be cash only, no longer cash only, so that's great. Saved me walking down to the cash point. So yeah, we picked up 3 items in this store. The best 3 items of the day, potentially. Yeah, massive. Picked up some good stuff. So this start off with the one I spent the most money on. So I spent £20 on this jacket, believe it or not. But I think it's going to be worth it. I'm hoping it's going to be worth it. Again, I don't mind spending like £20 on a jacket because if you work out the average of what we spent today, the averages do come down a little bit. But I'm hoping there's big money in this one. I didn't look it up because there was no Wi-Fi in the shop, but I'm pretty sure £20 I'm safe. It is this motorbike jacket. Bang. It's like the best motorbike jacket brand. I don't actually know how to say it, but yeah, I don't know. It doesn't matter. I don't know how to say brands, but I know how to sell them. That's the main thing. But yeah, it's in pretty good nick, size medium, got all the padding. Always something to look out for if you find a motorbike jacket. Make sure it's got all the padding. If it's got some of the padding, make sure it's got all of it. If it's got none of it, I think it would still be alright to sell, but just say that there's no padding. But it's just like when there's like one shoulder and none for the others, that we're probably going to run into some issues. But yeah, £20, I'll pop up a comp. I'm hoping 50 plus because again, I've spent that much money on it. I want to get a good return. From the same shop, can't remember what we paid for this one. I think it was £8. I put the receipt there. Yeah, £8. Again, another jacket, blazer type of thing, 3 button, brand new with tags, All Saints. No, it isn't. Ted Baker, sorry. Ted Baker. It's got a really cool like inside graphic. We paid £8 for it, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, I don't know how much I'm going to get for that, but I'm hoping like 50 plus. Maybe I've made that number up, but it should be at least 30 plus because it is brand new. Obviously Ted Baker's closed down now, I think, so that might help us out a little bit. Really cool. £8 into 30 plus easily. I'll pop up on screen a comp just to sort of try and find something similar. And my favourite pickup of the day, she said she just put them out, which is always something fun to hear. Good timing, I suppose. We paid £7 for these. They're just trousers. They're like ski trousers, insulated trousers, but the brand is pretty banging. I don't actually know if they are enclosed, but their shoes are great, so I've just took the chance on the clothing. Salomon, great outdoor brand for shoes and running shoes and all that sort of stuff. Salomon, I think that's how you say it. They're advanced skin dry as well on the back there, so that'll be something I put in the title. But yeah, paid £7, should fetch a fair amount. Again, I'll pop up on screen how much, but I'm hoping at least 30 plus. Happy days. Very good day at the charity shop. I'm now going to add up how many. Oh, I got one more in there. I've got 2 more in there. 2 more items. We'll quickly go through these. This is Fat Face, I believe. Fat Face jumper. Nothing major. Just a quarter button. This is not quarter zip. Quarter button up. Paid 7. I listed it for like 23. That'll be a tenner in that. Oh, it's cold in here today. I'm shivering. Right. Yeah. There we go. Just bread and butter, but it all adds up. And we also got this one, this one was a good one actually. This was from an Oxfam. $6.99 paid. It is a wool overs, and it is 100% wool as well. I did check. Men's large, quarter zip, grey jumper. It'll need a bit of a debobble on the front, but I've got a proper machine that does that now. A little electric handheld one, which will do great. Bang. I don't know how much I'll get for this. I'll have to look it up, but it'll definitely be north of £25, which is nice. Yeah, paid 7 for it as well, so very good. How I'm going to add up how many we got, I'll join you back in a minute. So some good news and some bad news. We got 10 that is definitely going to hit the metrics, and then we got the hat and the rugby shirt, so I'm not sure if they're going to count, but yeah, 10 that are definitely going to go on eBay and do well for us at that £10 plus profit. very good. I'm very happy with that. 10 for charity shop hunting. It was one town plus that big store, so very happy with that. It was a good turnout. That's probably the best I've ever done at that town, so which will soon be my local, because that's where we're moving when we buy the house. So that'll be getting hit. I'll do that town every Saturday morning probably before I come into Barnstable, which is where the shop is. So I'll probably hit that town and then come in every Saturday, which will be awesome. That'll be my new local route. Cool, very proud of that. 10 items, all hitting the metric of £10 profit. Yeah, good. Should all have good sell-through rates as well. Didn't pick up any garbage. Very good. I'll pop up on screen my estimated profit. I can't work it out off the top of my head, but if we got 10 items, I'm going to say there's at least £150 profit for the day there. Yeah, very good. Very happy with that. It's fun to go charity shop hunting. I never think I don't know if I'll ever rely on charity shops. I don't know if I'd ever make it a real go at it. I don't think my knowledge is there, in all honesty. I think I'd struggle at the moment. It may be in a year when my knowledge is a lot better in women's and better in men's. Maybe I will make a bit more of a go of it. But yeah, happy with that. 10 items for the day, plus the rugby shirt and the cap as well, which I'll make money on them. They're not going to lose me any money, but yeah, happy days. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like the video, subscribe. Let me know if you want to see any more charity shop runs. I will do more if this one does well. I will bring you guys along, because I do sometimes go out and don't record. So yeah, let me know if you want to see this more like this. Obviously car boot season is around the corner, so you'll be getting some videos for the car boot very soon. So stay tuned for that. Like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.